Everybody, Debbie here. You want to know how to get leads every day, have those leads turn into hot raving clients for you? It's simple. You need to speak very directly to one specific problem, and that problem needs to be immediate. In other words, not something pie in the sky, something so nebulous that you can't wrap your fingers around it, but it has to be something that basically people can almost touch. Now, what do I mean by that? Let me give you a perfect example. I recently hurt my back. I don't even really know what I did, but I have been cripping along in pain. And at the end of the day, what do I want? I want my back pain to stop. I want to be able to get out of bed. I want to be able to walk across the room and not have that pain. That is my immediate bleeding neck problem, right? Now, if I went to a chiropractor or a physical therapist or a doctor or whatever it is, I'm sure that there's lots of things in their toolkit that they can help me. But do I want to go to them and have them say, okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to work on building your core muscles, or we're going to learn the proper lifting techniques? That's all good and well, but guess what? Right now, stop the pain, right? I just want to get over this pain. So when we are trying to attract our ideal client to bring those leads to us, what problem are we talking about? So a lot of us build this huge program, but we're talking about something that people can't even relate to because it's 10 steps down the road. So when I work with clients, the first thing we do is we identify, yes, we identify the big solution that you're going to bring to people, but we identify what I call the 3 bleeding neck problems that they're struggling with right now. Let me just shrink my head down here for a minute and let's talk about this. So the big solution, when we talk about the big solution, that is, okay, get on this bus with me and we are going to go from A to D, for instance. The big solution that will eliminate those top 3 problems in their business. So problem number 1, problem number 2, problem number 3. These should be, again, what I call those bleeding neck problems. So in my instance, the very first thing is I want to get out of the pain. Okay. I want some instant pain relief. Probably the second problem is I don't want it coming back next week. All right. And then the third problem is, maybe day to day maintenance or something. All right. Whatever it is. So if you are, let's say you're a confidence coach, the big solution, it needs to be tangible that they can put their fingers on it. So the big solution might be how to confidently ask and get that $10,000 raise, or how to confidently own the stage at the next guest appearance that you're presenting. Whatever it is, they can see that big picture solution that you're offering. And then I want you to identify the top 3 bleeding neck problems that you can help them with so that they can get some immediate wins. And the secret is identify what the problem is. The solution is the reverse of that. All right. So if you're helping someone become more confident on the stage, probably the first big problem might be, how not to pass out, right? You want something so tangible that they think to themselves, how does she know what I'm thinking in my mind? Okay. So the person was asked to speak at a presentation. They know they need to do it, but immediately they think, oh my goodness, I'm going to go out on the stage and make a fool of myself. I'm going to pass out. I'm going to get sick, whatever it is. So the problem that you're going to help them with is how not to feel sick when you're asked to present on a stage. And what's the solution? Learn to be confident and tame those uh, presentation butterflies so that you own the stage. All right. It's just the opposite of that. And when you are identifying the problems that they're struggling with, visit different places where your ideal people hang out, Facebook groups, study ads, read reviews. What are people saying? And look at the solutions that they're talking about and how they identify those top problems. And then as you're building out your program, that big solution is going to address those three top bleeding neck problems. Is that making sense what I'm saying? So, how do you do that? Basically, people are looking for something that's fast. Okay. Again, my back problem, maybe it's not the best example, but let's face it, I don't want to spend the next 3 months doing physical therapy. Can you do something for me this week so that I can see a solution? Okay. Easy. All right. We don't want to have to go back to school. We don't want to have to watch 50 videos. We want something easy that we can implement. Can I get this done in a weekend? Can I, within the next 2 hours, map out my social media content? In this weekend, can I create my master on stage presentation? Whatever it is, can we do it fast? Can it be easy? Can it be simple? In other words, is this something that I can do? That's what our ideal people are thinking about. In the back of their mind, they're saying, yeah, maybe they can do it. Maybe they can build out that funnel because they're very techy, but I don't think I can. So when we talk about the problems and the solutions, we want to help them see that, yes, it is custom made for them, that yes, they can do it because it's so simple. And the other thing is new. We all love new things, right? So learn the new way to quickly build out your funnel without fighting with tech and get it done in a weekend. All right. So do you see how by building in these 4 ideas, these 4 steps, that's going to help people figure out exactly how you help them. You help them solve these problems, and it can be fast. Can you do it in a weekend? Can you do it in 2 hours? Can you do it, uh, you know, in less than 30 minutes a day? Because that's what people are looking for, that fast solution. And is it easy? Do this without having to go back to school to become a PhD of technology. Okay. It's so simple that even grandma can do it. Once I show you the secret way of creating your sales page without any technology. And the newest, greatest, biggest, fastest way to do something. If you study ads, you'll notice that anything out on the market, this is the newest, the best, the greatest. All right. That's what people are looking for. So is that making sense what I'm saying? So if you're struggling, let me just come back here. If you're struggling to find your ideal people, to have them raising their hand saying, yes, this is what I need, look at what problem are you promising to help them fix? Is it that bleeding neck problem? Is it that problem that you can help them solve right away in a weekend, in just 2 hours or whatever it is? And give them the confidence that, yes, you can get them from A to B. And after that, they can go from B to C and then C to D. And guess what? Then you have this perfect solution for them. And they're going to raise their hand and say, yes, I want more of this. Hey, hope you enjoyed this. Hit the subscribe button. And as always, reach out to me. Let me know, what are you struggling with in your business? What's keeping you from scaling your business? And we can help you get to the next level. Reach out if you want a free assessment call. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.